Use an object to prop up the frame beneath the battery to raise the rear wheel. First, remove both rear wheels. Note: there is a small metal plate here. Be careful not to lose it, please keep it safe. Once both rear wheels are removed, remove the chain. Rotate the chain slightly to locate the quick-release chain link. Use pliers to remove the retaining spring. Please note that the parts here are very small. Be sure to keep them safe. Continue by removing the other two small components of the quick release. Be very careful to keep these 3 small components safe and do not lose them. Next, remove the taillight. Cut the cable TI securing the wiring, being careful not to cut the wires. Unplug the taillight connector. Next, remove the brakes. Note that you only need to remove the screw securing the bottom here. Set the brake aside. Remove the screws securing both sides of the rear axle. Using a socket wrench will make removal easier. Be sure to keep the removed screws in a safe place, do not lose them. If using a socket wrench, use a size 17. When removing the screw near the flywheel, be careful not to bump the flywheel. This screw can be left in the hole position for now. The screw on top can be removed more easily by turning it gently. Set these screws aside for now and keep their matching washers and nuts together. All removed screws must be sorted by set and stored properly to avoid loss or confusion. The new rear axle will include the brake discs, differential, and locking rings on both sides. The new rear axle will include the brake discs, differential, and locking rings on both sides. The screw caps have ridges underneath, so align them with the ridges and snap them into place completely. Align the rear axle with the mounting holes. It is recommended to have someone assist by lifting the rear axle into position. Please note that the fixed plate of the rear axle is placed on the outside. First, install the screw that was just left in the hole on one side of the flywheel. Then, install the screws on the other side one by one. Install the remaining screws one by one. Install the corresponding washers and nuts in sequence. Install the corresponding washers and nuts one by one, but do not tighten them yet. Install the chain, locating the quick release link that was set aside earlier. Put the chain back in place first. Reinstall the quick release link. Finally, use pliers to snap the chain link into place until it clicks into position. Check the chain tension. If it's too loose, pull the rear axle back slightly. You can also use a tool to tap the rear axle back slightly. Once you've confirmed the chain tension is correct, tighten the screws. Next, install the rear wheel. Locate the mounting hardware for the rear wheel. This is the left wheel. The tread should face forward. Locate the groove and snap the wheel into place. Align the slot with the position where you just placed the metal plate, then snap it into place. Then tighten the screw. Do the same for the right side. First, position the metal plate correctly. Locate the groove on the tire, align it with the metal plate, and snap it into place. Use a size 22 socket to fully tighten the tire. Use a tool to fully tighten both sides. Install the brake. Make sure the brake line is positioned at the top. Install the mounting screws and fully tighten them. If the brake makes a strange noise or rubs against the rotor, you can make a slight adjustment. Loosen the screw here and adjust the position of the rotor slightly to the left or right. Reinstall the taillight. Secure the taillight wires with zip ties. When connecting the taillight connector, make sure the arrows match up. Secure the taillight wires with zip ties. Done.